Hello and welcome, you're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. It is often said that the strength of a nation's air power is the ultimate deterrent against regional instability. For years, the Indian Air Force has been working to bridge a very critical gap in its fighter squadron strength. A gap that directly impacts our ability to project power in the Indo-Pacific. Now we have a major update on a project that is being described as one of the most ambitious in India's military history, the acquisition of 114 Rafale fighter jets. The Ministry of Defence has officially dispatched the letter of request or LoR to the French government. This isn't just paperwork, it is the formal trigger for a deal estimated to be worth a staggering 3.25 lakh crore rupees. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh is currently in France, holding high-level talks with French military officials and Dassault Aviation, the masterminds behind the Rafale. So what exactly does this mean for India's strategic posture, and why is this deal different from anything that we've seen before? Let's break down the mechanics of this deal. This isn't just about buying jets off a shelf. Of the 114 aircraft, 18 are slated to arrive in fly-away condition directly from France. But the real game changer is the remaining 96. These will be manufactured right here in India. This marks a historic first. The Rafale, one of the most sophisticated fighter jets in the world, will be produced outside of France for the very first time. And the goal? A massive Make in India push. We are talking about 40 to 50% localization. Dassault has already laid the groundwork through its partnerships with Tata Advanced Systems in Hyderabad. They aren't just assembling parts, they are establishing a full-fledged aerospace ecosystem. And from fuselage production to maintenance to repair and overhaul facilities, everything will be there. This is about building a long-term manufacturing node that outlasts any single contract. Then there is also the non-negotiable requirement. During these negotiations, India has made it clear, we are not just buying a plane, we are buying the ability to evolve it. Now the IAF has insisted on the integration of indigenous weaponry. We aren't asking for the Rafale's proprietary source code, which is guarded like a state secret, but we are demanding interface control documents. Think of this as the software key that will allow us to plug in our own Astra beyond visual range missiles and the upcoming BrahMos MG compact cruise missiles. Now this ensures that the Rafale remains a uniquely Indian asset, perfectly tailored for a specific operational needs over its entire service life. But why now? Well, the IAF is currently operating with roughly 29 fighter squadrons, significantly below the authorized strength of 42. With the retirement of legacy aircraft like the Jaguars and the Mirage 2000s, this 114 jet deal is the bridge to a future where India's air power is not just about numbers but about technological dominance. This deal is expected to be a central pillar of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to France later this month. Both the sides are aiming to conclude negotiations within a year, with the first deliveries likely arriving around 2030, if all goes to plan. Now, if this materializes and you factor in the 62 Rafales already ordered for the Air Force and the Navy, plus the potential for an additional 31 Rafale marine jets for our aircraft carriers, India's total fleet could soon cross the 200 mark. And that is not just a fleet, it is a regional force multiplier. The message from New Delhi is clear. India is no longer just a buyer in the global arms market. We are a partner in the production of high-end military technology. As the IAF chief continues his talks in Paris, We are watching the dawn of a new era in Indo-French strategic cooperation. That's it on this segment. Keep watching NewsX for more.